What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Ubiquitous 504 coming at you again with another Madden 13 ranked match between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. And I'm the Seattle Seahawks. And first of all, I just want to say I am truly sorry. I haven't put out a video in such a long time. Just had so many things going on, and I guess you could just say, it just was all business, you know what I mean? I mean, this right here is just a hobby, something to do on the side, and I owe it to you guys, and to put up videos. It's just I kind of been out there right now. But I mean, I tried to jump back on Madden just to see where I stand, just to kind of get back in the groove, and you already see I just threw an interception off the most horriblest read that I did in a long time. And I mean, his opponent was really good. He everybody run with the 49ers, and so, but it is what it is. Anyway, I wasn't too sure on my defense, so I played a lot of man slash, drop some guys in coverage. Not too much of a fag D, but a little bit, because I just got to get in the groove before I start sending blitzes and sending everything. I'm basically just going off mere memory of how I was playing, a month and a half ago or something like that. It's just been that long. So I'm just trying out my luck to see how things work out. Not really, having any huge expectations. And see, look at me again. Just out there, man. I just was throwing some bad stuff, and it showed, reflected throughout this whole game. But it's all right. I mean, the guy was pretty decent, and here we go. Got to use a pick. I mean, that's why I chose Seattle, because of their cornerbacks. Their secondary is actually really good. It kind of like San Francisco disguise. What they do, because they're so talented. And I threw a nice little comeback route right there, but almost threw another interception. Bad read by me. So basically, that's all I'm doing. I mean, I'm just basically taking what he gives me. I mean, I kept coming out in the same play because I want this, basically exploit the things that he was doing. And look at that drop. Oh my gosh. But I could have took off right here. I mean, I just was trying to throw, people open. I mean, I'm a pocket passer, so I don't really take off and running like talking about. My thing is go ahead, and I don't care what kind of defense you come out. I just look at it as a chess match, So I got a touchdown. So right now we up 7-0. I'm feeling decent, okay. Best way to explain it, okay. And look at that horrible pursuit angles. And hopefully they fix that in the Madden 25. I know y'all been looking at, those little videos they've been putting out there. I mean, everyone get caught up in that. Nope, here we go. Earl Thomas, use a pick. So, yeah, I know y'all been getting caught up. They've been showing a lot more screenshots, a lot more little videos introducing the new game and what they got. And like I said, every year is almost the same crap, the fluff. And now they're still trying to fix the whole animation thing with the running backs and how they break tackles. I mean, come on, man. Can y'all fix the line play? Can y'all fix the defense, period? Like the angles they take. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all fix the whole read and react thing? I mean, there's just so many things broke on defense that just cracks me up. And then you have to do so many things, to make up for the horrible defense. You know what I'm saying? The scripting. So I got so many different topics, I would like to talk about today. And one of them is mainly, now the draft and pass, and you got OTAs, that's going on right now. And you're looking at your team, and man, I'm just so excited about this year, man. I mean, the Saints just looking. I like what they're doing. I mean, they're not doing nothing major, but they're doing something, what I'm saying, that's worth it. I mean, these guys is putting together a nice 3-4 defense. I mean, the first pick was Kenny Vaccaro. I looked at it and I was like, man, that don't make any sense. But then I looked at it and I was like, well, he's like a safety, but this dude is like a cornerback, man. I mean, he could play multiple positions, so it makes the versatility worth it. It's kind of like how Charles Woodson is, and I'm not doing that comparison because Charles Woodson is a beast. But when you think about it, Charles Woodson still could do it all. So that's the kind of player you want in that type of defense. and you still got, Malcolm Jenkins, and I think Malcolm Jenkins could contribute, the same way as Kenny Vaccaro. I just think he got to be utilized in that way. And I mean, we still got Harper, and they just extended him a year and knocked some salary cap, off his contract. And I'm like, that's great because we needed that. And then the other draftees we got John Jenkins in the third round. You know what I'm saying, to go along with our offensive tackle, what is his name, Armstead. The fastest lineman in the combine in the draft. And I'm like, hey, he's a project. He might not start this year, but hey, I mean, dude is a project. I think he got a chance to be a really good tackle. So, and then even in unrestricted free agency, oh man, we got Chase Thomas. I was like happy for that. I thought we was actually gonna draft him, but we actually got him as an unrestricted. Then we also got with the inside linebacker from North Carolina. I was like, what? We got 2 for 1. So I mean, we putting together some pieces. I think we got to let go of some older guys. But I do have a gripe with the fact that we sit up there and we talking about trying to put Will Smith at outside linebacker. I'm like, that is crazy. And then they tried to explain it, talking about his joker position and da 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 da. And I'm like, whatever, this nigga is slow. He might be good against the run, and that's about it. And they probably just trying to free up some of these younger guys to get on the field a lot more. And that's fine. But, man, I think they should have cut ties with this cat. And that's just me. But, back to it. I mean, you guys, I'm pretty sure you've been following your favorite teams, and you've been checking out all the different transactions and see what they're doing. And I mean, make sure you leave a comment, about what you think, about your team. And I mean, that's what it is all about, And I just wanted to show y'all this. See that interception right here? I'm taking it back. We got 10 seconds left. I should have ran it, but look what I do. This is to show you how my mind was in this game. What in the hell? Yeah, told you that's because I ain't played in a while. But like I said, I'm rusty, and I left the running back wide open, but I don't know why. But anyway, he just didn't see it in time. And look at that. Here we go. Use a pick. Let's go. To start off this third quarter, get the ball back and try to move down the field. And so at this time, I think I'm getting into a groove. I started kind of just mixing it up a little bit, not be really predictable. Kind of just, I guess you could say, not show him the same look over and over and over. Just do a little bit different things. And, but just trying to get a touchdown, basically. And that didn't work out too hot. So, yeah. So back to it. Like, I've been following the Saints, and I'm so excited for this season, and I'm ready for it to training camp to pop off. I mean, because that right there is going to be huge. And to see how Rob Ryan put together this defense. I mean, we got some good linemen, and if you look at it, we got John Jenkins, Bunkley, we got Cam Jordan. You know what I'm saying? We also got Akeem Hicks. Not Akeem Hicks, not the wide receiver. His name is Hicks, the defensive end that we drafted last year in the third round. I mean, we got some big boys that's 6'4", 6'5". Shoot, 6'6". Why even? I mean, they got some big dudes on his line, man. And I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. So that's gonna solidify the run. Then we got Victor Butler as the outside linebacker from Dallas. I mean, I think he's primed for a decent year. We also got our older guys that, I think Martez Wilson gonna show up, And we also got shoot, man. I mean, we got some linebackers. Of course, we still got Vilma. We got Hawthorne. We got Lofton. And those gonna be battling it out for the inside, linebacker position. That's what they're gonna do. And the outside position is just there, man. It's just for the taking. It's like, who want it? And that's the thing that I'm curious and I'm ready for. I'm ready to see, our defense, go from worst to at least middle of the pack, because right there is going to be the deciding factor, on how our season gonna look. I mean, it's a pretty hard schedule that we're gonna be playing this year. It's not gonna be like a cakewalk, so we're gonna need some defense. And then, offensively, we done drafted Kenny Stills. I think that's a steal. I think that cat there is going to flourish in our offense. Especially the way Drew Brees like to pass the ball. We still got, Nick Toon, the rookie from last year. We also got Joe Morgan, the rookie who came on strong last year. Our speedster. When I look at it, our team gonna be off the chain next year, and I am so looking forward to this. And there we go. Look at that. We got Golden Tate. There we go. Got him on that wheel route. I caught him playing that zone, and we just busting for a touchdown. But look at this. Oh my gosh. Got him. I thought I slowed him down to where my guys caught him right here. And look at that. What in the world? Oh, got a touchdown. So he quick strike me. He's going for 2, and he got it. So now, the game is pretty much like in reach. In the fourth quarter, he onside kicked me, and I got it back. So at this point, I'm thinking about just trying to kill a clock, man. I'm just trying to run it out. Not really leave all his timeouts left, and he just didn't use his last one. So that's why I just was running it. I wanted the clock to get to the 2-minute warning, and that's what I did. So now, I came out throwing the ball because I just wanted to try to get him, and he picked me off. And I'm like, wow. I told you the thought process of the game really wasn't what it was. You could almost look at it like it was a punt to keep him so deep because he had no timeouts, keep him in the middle of the field. And, see basically like catch him slipping at one point so I could at least get a turnover. And as you can see, he tried the same play, trying to throw it deep, and he tried to run right there, and my guy caught him. And clock just ticking. And this is where I start to realize that, we got him right here. That McBain dropped him back, and we got the big man with the ball. So that's pretty much going to be it, because at that point I'm just kneeling down. And I hope you guys, make sure you leave some good comments, and feel free to rate, like, comment, or subscribe. And it's your boy Ubiquitous 504, and I'm signing out. Peace.